Hello and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom and today is Tuesday. It's the 23rd of November 2021. Thanksgiving week. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. We do have the market closed on Thursday with an abbreviated trading day, cut an hour short on Friday. So I want to jump into things. Before I do that, just want to remind you that this is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed broker. These are just my opinions and the collective opinions of the group, the TMP group. So we want to jump in here and try to bring you the stocks that we're taking a look at, the stocks that we're buying, the stocks that we're investing in, as well as cryptocurrency, which coins we like, and where we see them going. If you like what you hear today, I do ask, just hit that like button. Give us a big thumbs up. Take a look at the subscribe and share, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, we appreciate that. It doesn't cost anything. You can hear more videos about what the group is doing, what I'm doing in particular, and where we see the market going. If you want to share it with friends or family, we'd love that. We'd love to grow the channel. So you cannot go anywhere online or even look at anything in the market without running into the metaverse. And I know that most of you know what the metaverse is, but for those of you that don't, my simple explanation on the metaverse is that it is a hyper extension of the internet. It is a 3D version of the internet. Imagine when you go online right now and you send an email, the email is two-dimensional. You can send the email, the person receiving it is able to read it, they're able to see it. That's 2 dimensions. In the metaverse, you will be able to deliver that email in person, virtually, through an avatar, as I like to say, in a virtual world, be able to communicate with that person. When you think about going to or watching a video online such as this one, or even watching a sporting event or a concert or visiting a museum, in the metaverse will allow you to attend that concert, attend that sporting event, be part of that video or discussion class in person, virtually. So the metaverse still has a long way to go. We know that it's in its beginning stages, early innings if you would, but we want to make sure that we capitalize on it. Now, who else is capitalizing on the metaverse? Hopefully all of our investors are. Let's take a look at a couple of companies that are highlighted. I'm going to give you one that's a no-brainer, and then I'll give you another one that you may or may not have heard of. I did do a video on this a couple of days ago, put it into my list of the top metaverse stock and cryptocurrency to buy. So let's just jump right in. Facebook, not long ago, had a name change, and it changed its name to Meta. So Facebook has changed its name to Meta, and it basically gave us a signal that it is all in on the metaverse and wanting to be the leader in the metaverse. And Facebook has also put together an agreement or an arrangement with a company called Matterport. And Matterport trades under the ticker symbol MTTR. And that's the stock that I want to talk about today, is Matterport. Put it on your radar, put it on your watch list. We've been putting it in our portfolios, and we've had a nice run so far, and we think that Matterport has plenty of room to go. Okay, so what is Matterport? Matterport is a cutting-edge, leading technology company when it comes to 3D imaging. And Matterport has a working relationship with Facebook to develop its 3D imaging as it proceeds forward here through the internet, or through the metaverse, excuse me. Matterport's relationship with Zuckerberg is going to help Meta down the metaverse path. So what do we think the next big thing on Wall Street is when it comes to the metaverse? We think that it's Matterport. And as Facebook focuses its energy on the metaverse, Matterport will be right there with it. Matterport is in the early stages or early innings of the metaverse game, and its relationship with Facebook will tie in nicely. Total addressable market size of $240 billion was cited by the Wedbush analyst Daniel Ives, and he said the analyst says that the market Matterport holds a 1% share in that market, so leaving Matterport the opportunity to have a lot of growth and expansion. We do recommend that you do your own homework, your own due diligence on any company out there. Did want to bring to light Matterport today. This stock right here is under the radar based on investor sentiment, but it does have a lot of the big players looking at it, and we expect to see a lot of growth and a lot of attention towards Matterport. The 3D indoor spaces, if you go online and you take a virtual tour of a home, in real estate, you're buying a house, Matterport's technology is behind a lot of the 3D technology when you take those virtual tours. So we know that Matterport has the capability. They already have the tools, the technology in place and in process. And as Facebook rolls out its version and puts its stake in the ground, if you would, or its flag pole in the ground in the MetaVerse, Matterport will be right there with it. So we expect a lot of big things at Matterport. Matterport currently today is trading around $26, and it's had a nice run over the past 3 months. So we think that Matterport does have room to run. Take a look at what the analysts say. It's being covered by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 analysts. Wedbush has an outperform on Matterport. Berenberg has a buy on it. Piper Sandler is overweight. Credit Suisse has outperform. Wedbush, again, outperform. Loop Capital, they indicate a buy, and Piper Sandler gave it another overweight. So the analysts are starting to pick up on Matterport. I hope that it's something you put in your watch list. You take a look at it today. Timestamp this video. Today is it's Tuesday. It's the 23rd of November, 2021. We like Matterport. We have a small position in Matterport. We will continue to dollar cost average into Matterport. With expectations that Matterport becomes one of the main players with Facebook, with Meta. And we also believe that that Meta has a lot of room to run. Currently, right now, Facebook is trading at $336. It's off its 52-week high of $384, and we expect to see Facebook in the next 12 months over $400. So do some homework on Matterport. Take a look at the stock. Look at the charts. It doesn't have a full year on the charts yet. It has had a nice base and it's held steady, and we see good things coming from Matterport. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's something that you like, give it a thumbs up and share and subscribe. There are some links down below. There's one link to Coinbase. Coinbase is where I personally hold the majority of my cryptocurrency, especially my Ethereum. I'm staking there. Coinbase is giving away, I believe they're still giving away $20 in Bitcoin. It might be 10, just for doing the video or the email and ID verification. And then I have 2 links down to one from Robinhood that's giving away some free stock. If you don't have a Robinhood account, it's very user-friendly, easy to use on the mobile phone. And also another one to Webull, also giving away stock. Both of those platforms you can trade cryptocurrency. It is limited. You can trade a full range of stocks and options and invest. It's very, very simplistic. Very simplistic. My main account is held in TD Ameritrade. That's where I maintain the TMP parent account, and then I have a couple other accounts through TD Ameritrade. So it's good to be diversified, have your money in a couple different places, a couple different wallets, and I like to separate portfolios. So we will be back later on today. We get a chance to try to come at you a couple of times a day, Monday through Friday. The weekends, once or twice if I can do it on the weekends, and just give you a heads up on where we see things. Sure appreciate you coming in today. Last thing I want to say is that when you invest, the best investment is to make is investment in yourself. Bet on the future. Get involved in a stock that you have conviction on, or stocks that you have conviction on, cryptocurrency you have conviction on. That way when the market turns in the opposite direction of where you're going, you can stick with it, and you don't sell too early. Do take profits. That's what we're all about. You don't make any money until you take the money, so we do always recommend taking profits. But for the most part, we believe that long-term investing, dollar cost averaging into highly conviction stocks is the way to build generational wealth, and that's what we're looking for. All right, hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.